not the
my
worst friend,
L of the day?
With the L of the day. Yes, Rich, let's see what you got.
Dylan Roof.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
That guy shut up everybody in South Carolina at that church. And now he thinks he's smart enough to be his own attorney. Like everybody says, those who have themselves as a client are fools.
Those who represent themselves has a fool for a client, I think.
Yeah,
That's
you
it.
know what I meant.
You just
Yeah,
gave
I
me
know
my
what you
head.
Okay, I know what you mean. I just wanted to make sure I got it right. Go ahead.
But yeah, the judge that allowed this.
Okay, yeah, I agree with him because the judge said, "Oh no, you're perfectly fine." Okay, well I guess she can.
But I can understand because legally, if he's mentally competent to stand trial, then he can be his own attorney. Doesn't mean he should be.
Okay.
So I'm giving Dylan
Roof.
the L of the day for thinking he can be an attorney without even having a high school diploma.
Okay, dear Dylan Roof, you are going to get what's coming to you, unfortunately. I understand that the church, people of the church, in their noble ways, the day after that the killing occurred, they did say that they forgave you, but that does not mean you go without punishment. And for you to be as so arrogant to try to represent yourself, you are going to be in a world of trouble. Mr. Dylan Roof, please take this L. And you can't take this L, Dylan Roof, because we are still not working right.
I could do
and that
the
was
sound effects.
No, you can't. Not like this. Not like this.
All right.
Not like this. There it goes. There it goes. There it goes. That's what you're doing. Yes, Dylan Roof, take this L. That's so L to me. All right, Natalie, do you have an L for the day?
I have an L for the day,
Okay.
and it's a real, probably nobody. Oh, by the way, the guy that made the Big Mac, he died. He was 98 years old.
No one cares.
Oh, wow.
But he made the Big Mac.
Who cares?
I'm
The
gonna go
Big
see
Mac,
him.
man. The Big Mac. You
Listen,
know
I
that's your
have
favorite.
boobs. I have boobs going down the sides of my
But
rib
he's not
cages.
getting
I
out.
blame everybody.
Okay,
But
so,
you know that's still your favorite.
okay, but listen. Okay, so you know Wu-Tang Clan from back in the day.
Yep.
Yeah.
You guys is suing.
RZA.
RZA.
RZA. Yeah. Everybody's suing RZA. Go ahead.
23 years worth of residuals or something.
Okay.
One, I don't count very well. Especially with the new math they have. But I
Okay.
can
Shout out to Common Core.
yeah, but that 23 years, I think I would have noticed that I was not getting paid. He'd get the L of the day just for being dumb.
And what was his name?
You God.
Dear you God, we'd like to give you this L of the day. Please remember when you are supposed to be getting paid for something, especially if you are black, remember the payments that you were supposed to be receiving. Nobody is going to knock on your door and remind you that you need to be paid. Just like you're not going to let your employer know that they put extra money in your paycheck. You're going to just hope that it goes by. So don't be mad at RZA because he did the same. Please, what's his name again?
You God.
Please, you God, take this L of the day.
It's ugly. You guys gotta see the real video.
My L of the day, so are you good? You guys ready? You guys have someone?
I mean, I was just gonna go with like the typical of the day, but that'd be like lack of creativity on my side. But
That's okay, go ahead, because you're about to get it. So go ahead.
Donald Trump, obviously.
Okay, Donald, hey, he's
That's
like
the L of the year, to be honest.
Yep, okay.
Stole my L.
Okay.
I'll go with Pence then.
Oh,
Dear President and President-elect, we'd like to give you this L of the day. Donald Trump, you said that anyone who burns a flag should lose their citizenship and be jailed for a year. You also are saying that Hillary is whining because she wants a recount of the votes in some states. Whereas when you were campaigning for the presidency, you said if you lost, you would not accept it, and you also accused it of being rigged. But now that you won, all of a sudden you want everybody to respect it. Please, Donald Trump, take this L of the day.
Mm-hmm.
Take it.
Mrs. Lynchford, do you have, who do you,
I don't have a hell of the day. I'd probably give myself the hell of the day.
the hell of the day?
Yeah.
Not the hell of the day. Listen,
No,
we don't want to give hell. I ain't giving nobody hell.
This one.
Okay.
Because I stood outside trying to figure out where to go and
My dogs were barking. They're like,
I was outside for about 5 minutes. I was
stepped
getting
in the
so
water
frustrated.
puddle and
I
all
stepped
that.
in water puddle. I
Oh,
was like,
man.
where am I to go? And I kept looking at this door and I'm like, where am I to go? So I'd probably give myself the hell of the day.
well, you know what? Unfortunately, I cannot allow that. It's going to be us as hosts that's going to give ourselves the L of the day. Unfortunately, I like to give the 5 o'clock shadow the L of the day because when we had a guest, we did not do what we were supposed to do and leave the light on at least. So when people come here, there was no lights. It was dark. It's raining. No one can see, and we expected someone to find the door. We also sent the message that it was a garage, and it's not a garage. It's a driveway that you walk up to the door. So unfortunately,
We had no water, no refreshments.
No, we
we
didn't.
punched it up and passed it around
So,
everybody.
yeah, so as hosts of having guests on the 5 o'clock show, but I guarantee the next time you guys come, which will be soon, because we're going to talk about the toy drop. There will not be
No
chitlins.
chitlins.
Chitlins are seasonal, but we will definitely make sure we have waters, snacks, and be more prepared. Maybe, listen, hey.
Now, oxtail. Now, I don't know
Now
how
you
to
got
cook
me.
that well.
Some
Listen.
rice and beans too.
Yeah, no. Okay, I'm really going to think about the next time.
You all getting a little...
We will, you know what? We're going to
Oh, my
dinner
son
show.
can't stand that.
We're gonna have a 5 o'clock oxtail show because we are gonna definitely have oxtail here next time you guys come, and it will be within the next couple of weeks. Definitely. No saying, just to be saying it definitely, and now that you know where the door is, you won't get lost. So please, 5 o'clock shadow host, namely me, since I'm the one who lives here, please take this L. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Even though you guys don't know the reference, you still find it funny.
I'm so sorry.
Wait till he shows you. Oh, I'm gonna die.
I'm so sorry. My L of the day, oh no, you said you were gonna do Mike Pence, right? Okay, go ahead.
I already did. We
No,
did
you
a
did
combo.
not. He said Donald Trump. You're supposed to do Mike Pence.
Oh, but they come together.
No, they don't, because Mike
No, they
Pence.
don't.
Listen, Mike Pence.
President elect and
You know how many
elect
times
twice.
that Donald Trump said stuff during his campaign, and Mike Pence was like, "Look, that dude is crazy. I don't know what he's talking about." He did that so much during the campaign. Mike Pence and Donald Trump are two different people.
He's still doing it.
He's still doing it, right? He's like,
Well,
like-
I'm giving Mike Pence the L because he stick with Trump. That's it.
Okay, dear Mike Pence, we are going to be giving you the L of the day because as crazy as this man seems, and as much as you try to disown him, you disown him like the apostles disowned Jesus when he was about to be crucified. And you still want to stick around and hang around like you are the noble Vice President of the United States. Well, I, for one, am afraid because it seems like when the going gets tough, you get going. You start to deny and disavow everybody that you know as soon as some heat comes on. So whenever Donald Trump does something, you try to act like you're in it and you ain't in it. But guess what? As the Vice President of the United States, you back him up. Therefore, you are held responsible.
Yep.
Please, Mike Pence, take this L of the day. So that cry started to get annoying. That's like the 8th time I've done this cry. So I'm glad we only got one more. All right, I'm gonna cut it right there. Okay, my L of the day goes to none other than Sir Charles Barkley.
yes.
Charles Barkley was in Baltimore yesterday, or the day before. He was in Baltimore at a church in the center of a black neighborhood, asking the people, the place where Freddie Gray was murdered by police officers, where 6 police officers were charged in the death of Freddie Gray, and none of them were found guilty. That means, according to the city of Baltimore, Freddie Gray killed himself on his way to prison. And Charles Barkley had the nerve, as a black man, to sit in that church in the blackest neighborhood in Baltimore and say, there's no sympathy for the police officer who just got killed a couple days ago in Texas. You really are going to ask the people who have lost their family members to police brutality to have sympathy for the police? Should we have sympathy for when anybody dies? Yes. Should we? Did God ever intend for us to die? No. So yes, when people die, it is tragic and it is unfortunate. But you cannot be killing my people, what seemingly on a daily basis, especially what's happened the past couple weeks, and then expect us to be oh so sympathetic when one of you die. Please, Charles Barkley, you had the nerve to say that to a mother of a person, a mother of one of the people who were killed that she should have more sympathy. Not only that, when she said she doesn't like him, he said, "Oh, I'm used to not being liked. I'm like the homecoming queen." So he was comparing the people of Baltimore who loses their loved ones to police brutality to peasants in school and the less popular kids. That's how he looks at lower class people than himself. They do say that money can get to a man's head and make you crazy. I hope one day I can experience that so I can be the exception to the rule. But Sir Charles Barkley, I am very disappointed and actually disgusted and a lot of things that you said, and you've actually taken the cake with what you've done the past 24 hours. Please, Charles Barkley, take this out. He did deserve that out. He desperately deserved that. I'm so disappointed in Charles Barkley. Like, even...
And he just came out the cut with it, too, because nobody would have ever expected, like, he never heard from him in a while. He's been chilling in that show. That's what the first thing we ain't seen you in years. That's what we hear out of your mouth.
Even if he was on CNN or Fox News saying it, I would have been like, okay, he's lost his mind, he's crazy. But you don't go to people when they're in pain. That's just like me going, you know what this is liking it to? Me going to a rape victim's house and saying, you shouldn't be dressing the way that you're dressing.
Oh, yeah,
that's exactly what it's like. So, I'm kind of disgusted with Charles Barkley, and that's why he received the L of the day. And unfortunately, it is 7:05. We went 5 minutes over, but it is okay because we have peoples in the house with us.
Yep.
So I hope you guys all show up tomorrow. Same 5 times, same 5 channel. Ready?
Yeah.
Ba-dum-bum-bum, skinnamarink-a-dinky-dink, skinnamarink-a-doo. I love you. Skinnamarink-a-dinky-dink, skinnamarink-a-doo. I love you. I love you in the morning and in the afternoon. I love you in the evening and underneath the moon. Skinnamarink-a-dinky-dink, skinnamarink-a-doo. I love you singing. I love you.
You're terrific.
I love you.
We'll see you next time.
I